Hey everybody, I just played an E major bar chord up at the 12th fret to have E major again at the octave, and there's a lot more magic in that chord than you realize, and I'm going to show you that right now. Alright, before we get too into the woods, couple details. One, I do have a fuzz pedal turned on right now just to help bring out overtones, because that is where the magic lies. 2, playing at the 12th fret. Like I said, I'm assuming a bass player is playing with us. So we're really building all the way down here, right? Bass player is 1 octave below us. So I mentioned overtones, and that's where the real magic is. So here's where it happens. We have low E, B, B, E, G sharp, B. Really up there. But on that open E string itself, we've got E, our first harmonic, E, second harmonic, B, third harmonic, E. Next harmonic, G sharp. Next harmonic, B. Next harmonic, that's actually like D half flat. We don't actually have a note for that in our Western system. It's the harmonic 7th, which would be. And then finally, back to E. Only one note added, and it's a note we don't even use in the West. Alright, now I said this is magic, and now I need to justify that. Who cares, right? So let's look at a different instrument. Alright, let's assume I was playing trombone first position. Trumpet still applies here too, but it transposes, so it says it's a different note, but it's still the same idea. In that case, it would be no valves pressed. So trombone first position. First note you get, B flat, so I'm at the 6th fret on the guitar. Followed by F, followed by B flat, followed by D, followed by F, followed by B flat. Or if you were all the way at the 7th position, my hand should be the only clue you need. You have E, B, E, G sharp, B, E. Alright, one of the reasons knowing this overtone structure is so useful is because that pattern applies to so many different things in music, because it's the way instruments and overtones interact with each other. It's how we get consonant sounds. You have your root, your 5th, your octave, your 3rd, your 5th, your octave. You start getting some other peculiarities as you go higher up, but for our purposes, we're not overly interested in that. It also, as we saw with the trombone, as an example, speeds up the process of trying to learn where notes are. For example, for that trombone, anything from E up to a B flat, so 7th to 1st position, all you have to do is just play with a tighter embouchure and use that to get an arpeggio out. Just quick little, and you can get the notes out you want real fast. Back in the day, before we had valves, because remember, valves have to be precise, trumpets only had 1 hook, no valves, and you only got 3 notes out of it. Basically, it was a bugle. So when you know this, you can write fast, figure out an instrument pretty quick. I was working with somebody who was playing the flute, and I was looking for an ultra high note. I don't know the flute at all, but I did know that they were playing a note. They played it up an octave by playing the same fingering, and they'd never explored anything higher. I know immediately the note I'm looking for is going to be the fifth above whatever they're looking at because the overtone structure. It's a quick cheat, so even if I don't know an instrument, I know what it should be. You can use it anywhere if you're trying to experiment with new instruments. It's super helpful and quickly applied. Other than that, that's it for today. See you next time.